Welcome to another Wildermyth LiveStream. We're going to be completing a little bit more of our campaign today, and hopefully making some good progress. Hopefully our heroes survive through the night. And yeah, like I mentioned before in other videos, but just going to keep reiterating it. The plan is we're going to finish up this chapter, and then we're going to switch over to Webbed, finish that, and from there the schedule will change. Maybe. We've got plans. But anyway, hello, welcome. And I'm going to be playing, of course I'm going to be playing. I'm the one streaming. But something to keep in mind is my internet is kind of wonky today. I did my pre-stream a little bit earlier, just a few minutes ago, and things were choppy, and I don't know if it was on my end as the viewer or as my end as the streamer. So I'm going to try to keep an eye out in the meantime. But yeah, we're going to get started. So we've got our crew of 4 here, and we're about to get our 5th. Also, just so you know, my laptop is taking forever to get onto YouTube. Possibly more of the internet issues we're having. So I might not be able to see or hear what you say, at least in the short term, while we're loading everything up. But we'll do what we can. So let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, so we got 1 warrior, 2 mystics, and a hunter. So let's see who we get here. Alright, a decisive poet named Hellybread. The chanting orchard seemed one morning to speak thrice. Helly, Helly, Helly. 2 weeks later, a child was born, this runic name a birthmark on her shoulder. Ooh, I like it. Her summer as a rabbit farmer's assistant was particularly terrible. Rabbits are undiscerning and dull. She needed action. She wished above all else to free untamed lands from the evils that rattled among them. I'm already liking this character, and unfortunately I think she's going to be another scout/hunter, just because that seems that what would fit a destined decisive poet who spent time as a rabbit farmer. Alright, yeah, we're getting this lady. But let's customize some colors. Also, we have some new hairstyles, so let's see what we want to give her. I think that's pretty old. What? Ooh, That's neat. I kind of like the messy look. That's usually on guys. That has some energy. As does that. Yeah, we don't want to do that. I kind of like that, though. That's good, too. I honestly don't know which ones are the new ones, to be fair. I guess I didn't pay attention, but ooh, pixie cut looks good, but I don't know. It's growing on me. It's growing on me quick. It's growing like a fungus, like a cheese. Like fine wine. You know what? I like the ponytail. Ponytail's cool. Colors! You know what? Let's invert these colors. Can I cut and paste? Oh, messed up the other one. Oh well, my bad. Probably not the same, but I like it. It's cool. Yeah. Hair color. Nah, that'll be confusing. Yeah, I'll go with that. She's destined. She's the chosen one. So naturally she's gonna have hair that's unusual. Let's do it. Yeah, I like it. And we'll make her slim. That's right. She's compact. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing a theme here. I didn't even realize that I've been making every character's hair blue. Okay, I need to... Wow, alright. Pardon me for that. Just took a drink. Alright. Imagination. Oh, we named him Imagination. I forgot about that. Imagination has reached Cornmill. I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity. Oh, we haven't been around that long. But if you want, I could sign your, Huh? Listen, what if I told you that my mother was a renowned cowherd? Not because she was any good with cattle, but because she beat a bull god in combat and won her good fortune. And then Grandma. Legend is she threatened a flood so severely that it turned on its tail before it reached Crowmill. Which is why the town continues to be known for its unmatched magical artifact museum. I think I've heard that story. The point is, my blood is the blood of exceptional people. It beats behind my eyes such that I can barely sleep these days. And so I've been searching for a chance, any chance, to prove I belong to this lineage. Let me join you. Right then, let's see if you can't channel that hero juice into something useful. Hero juice. It's very heroic. We're training Helly as a hunter. Alright. What are you doing, computer? Go away. Shoot. Nope. That is spam. Ignore the spam, unless it's a floating spam castle. Alright, ooh, 3 shots always good, but jump jaw looks nice too. I don't do jump jaw often. We're doing jump jaw. Sorry if you had a preference. I am still loading up on YouTube. I'm actually in the channel now, so I should be online momentarily. Let me double check. Yes, the feed is muted. Alright, I'm jumping in the chat. Ooh, let's make a henge. We're making Stonehenge. Yeah! Henge has been raised! Elkinheap Henge produces ingots and spell threads. Oh, another recruitment opportunity, but we're almost out of legacy points, so onward and onion to Pinewood Factory. Primal Altar. Oh, and I completely forgot about the townsfolk. Yeah, we need to go and start clearing out some places. Let's go! Do I seem extra hyper today? Because I feel like I'm being extra hyper. Well, didn't cancel any of these because I have no legacy points. And 2 of them make Thrixel stronger. The Blade Plains have been revealed. We're going to assault the Eventon altar. In a minute. Normally, I would just do that right now. However, we need to stop these Thrixel from hurting people. And we need to clear Thrixel's sites. And this is a Draven site. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to scout out this place, which has Thrixel in it. Alright. The Dancing Blade Pines. The Low Road. The Thrixel shouldn't be too much farther ahead of us. I could have sworn they went this way. They did. Look, behind these rocks. What have you found, May? Tunnels, burrowed deep in the earth. Should we check them out? Alright, we have our first choice of the night. Do we take the battle to them and go down into the tunnels? Or do we lay a trap and wait for them to emerge? Both of them have a sizable chance of failure. This one less so. So, my inclination is to go to the one that has the highest chance of success. But they could get away. So... Alright, we're going to lay a trap. Brand thinks it's cowardly, though. You know, even Raglan the Rager was known to set traps for his enemies, and he's still remembered as one of the greatest heroes that ever lived. You're right. Let's get started. Working together, they fashion a trap from nearby saplings. Now we cover it with fallen leaves. I hear something. Everyone hide. They quickly duck behind the rocks, the sounds of chittering growing ever louder. The insectoid creatures emerge from the earth, spindly legs carrying them into the sunlight, and then... It worked! Yes, but it won't hold them for long. We have the advantage! Attack! All foes suffer 2 damage from the start of the mission. Ooh, hey! I saw something. Bards, Seekers, Dweavers, and Thrusks. It's a stone spirit! We gotta get it! Get it quickly! Okay, that would give Helly a really good, start. I'm inclined to just rush in and get it. But we're gonna have her do Sentinel there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I feel a lot more safe doing it now. Uh-oh! You really are one of the stone spirits, aren't you? Thank you for being a steward of this land. And we're gonna enchant her bow. It's gonna be a stone bow. The Blackthorn Seeker. increases damage, and the stunt damage stays the same. And shreds 1 armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius. And the fact that we gave her jump jaws, she is quickly shaping up to be a battlefield controller. Meanwhile, let's see what Genshin has. Piercing shots, that's it. So for her, she just ignores damage, I think. Or ignores armor, rather. Let's see. What is Pierce? We're gonna go at this all sneakily. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I blocked 1 damage. I was hoping to get some shred. Let's shackle the guard. Her sentinel should be able to protect them from anything that comes close, but they decided not to move. Good for me. Yeah, armor ignored. Oh, it's nice when I can do that. Part of why I like Silk Step is because of its ability to do that. Nice. So that one's pinned. Iruna is really having a hard time catching up. Why can I only put it there? Strange. No matter. Bone Lance! Her Sentinel really covers a lot of distance. I think we've given her a range upgrade. Helly and May are now rivals. Aww. Ooh, Cyclone Fort. What does this do? A thunder god showed the plains people how to forge this chosen weapon, and the secret remained in the earth like the kiss of lightning. +1 speed and +1 stunt damage. Not bad. Who do I want to give it to, though? Oh, you know what? There we go, yeah! Straight up upgrade. Minus the range, but hey. Ah, squares. We're gonna have to worry about those. They are more annoying. Well, Deepists are the worst for this, but the Thrixel Scourger has the same reason people don't like him. At least why I don't like them. And it's because they can disrupt your formation. In a game where walling is important, where having your allies adjacent to one another actually affects their defense and their damage, being able to disrupt that and move your forces all over the map is a really disruptive tactic and really effective if they can knock a flimsy mystic or hunter away from a more sturdy warrior or away from cover where the enemies can just gank them. So these can be really annoying, especially once they start getting the mine worms. Yeah, see, there we go. I stalled them for 40 days, which allowed me to attack this place. Entanglement. I'm just saying, when the job needs doing, it needs doing quickly. Some of us move in for the kill, and others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. I'm not saying which way is better. I'm just saying. Hey, that furniture has some pent-up rage like you wouldn't believe. Yeah! Everything alright? I thought I saw a snake, but it's just a vine, I guess. They say snakes are simply vines with ambition. Danger Noodle! She is not impressed. Yeah! I'll help you! Yuna, what do we do? Whatever you do! Do it real well! Alright, audience! Does she interfuse with the vines? Does she cut it, rip it, bash it, whatever it takes? Or do they just not do anything fancy and they just get her out together? And while you're making your choice... Number 1? Okay. By the way, I'm going to try to type out the options. I know that some people have remarked that when they watch the stream, their resolution's kind of interesting where they can't read what the options are. So I figure if I type them out in chat, it'll be easier for some people. So, it also gives you guys a chance to come up with your decision while I'm typing. May navigated a tangled maze of magic in the vines, her head filled with the horrible cracking and crunching. The world constricted down to pinpricks, and then... Alright, knock it off! She was through. I think so. That was pretty spectacular, May, I must admit. Let's hope the Dromedar is easily impressed. All heroes, stunt chance is doubled. So we got 2 Stormthroats and their birds, 2 stumps, and 2 darts. Alright. Helly's got some awesome movement range. I think I'm gonna have those two go stealthy. Nice! A good stunt. Interesting. I liked how it broke down what all the bonuses were. Ah, darn bird. Oh, she dodged. I assume that's a she. It looks like it's got a beard. Well, then again, Robin. We don't know. That was a good hit. Oh. That was nice of them to open the door for me. Darn birds. Special delivery! Oh, I forgot she had that! As usual. I always forget about that ability. Ooh, good stuff. Don't want to do that, but I do want this. Give my ally some cover. Yeah, jump jaws are fun. Nice. Bracelets of power! Let's get to Yoruna. Battle done and a rainstorm threatening. They ford a stream towards the shelter of some cliffs. Now the question becomes, will one of us smell like mildew for the rest of the trip? He's like, mildew. In fact, they find a shallow cave where they can watch land be drenched in the nighttime drop. I'm sick of anything stewed. Food is food, don't complain. Doubt it lets up tomorrow, this weather. That's a hard thing. I left a lot of dead to soak. Won't be burnable. Maybe the mud covers them. Can't we forget till morning? The glutton wild will want them, at least. A feast for the critters, the scavengers, all those cute, hungry monsters. Okay, Yoruna. Okay. You know what, Yoruna? Let's think about other things. Journeys to come in lighter skies. It's not a bad night, really. Dry, with danger past. Soon to have their bellies full. Outside is nothing. This rain and its fragrant hush. Sorry, I've got a Twizzler in my mouth. The gnaws of smallish things, the teeth of time. Stump, extra damage. So here's the interesting thing. Remember how we had that event before? And it showed Alta, Queen of whatever? And then it said that they're unlocking the next campaign soon? That was a different version of the event, where they didn't come and scavenge. That's interesting. Also, something I'm super excited about. They are bringing that campaign to Wildermyth this month. I can't wait to play it. I'm really excited for it. I want to see what they do with it. I want to see if they have new enemies, or if they make it a 5-chapter Gorgon event. Because the only Gorgon chapter is the 3-chapter one. So yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait. Alright. This ought to give everyone a chance to heal up. Owlwise necklace, giving extra potency. We could give it to the twins. Oh, well, they're not twins, but... honestly, they're the ones that could use it more. So let's give it to Bran. You know what? I have an idea. So we're gonna go get that recruit now. Bode. This does not bode well. Bode grew up among cottonstone miners who fed themselves more on humor than on grain. Hollow of belly, full of determination, he glowed when someone mentioned adventure. The smoke of his life rose in the shape of strong walls and hope-hearted people. Where smoke bides, there must have crackled fire. Alright. An interesting man, to be sure. Bode Shintrout. How do you get a last name like Shintrout? No offense to anybody who has that last name. I think it's actually kind of cool. But I'm just trying to imagine, like, how his ancestors got that name. No matter. We're recruiting him. He's gonna be a warrior. Watching. Watching for trouble? Got plenty of that already. Just watching. You ever feel like you were born in the wrong place? You look around at the lives of your friends and they seem happy, and you can't for the life of you understand why? You hold the family shovel, the loom, the cooking pot, but none of them seem to come alive for you. I remember the first time I interfused with a rock. It was like something came alive in both of us. It connected me with something bigger than myself. No matter how many beatings I take, I'll be forever grateful for that. That sounds wonderful. Do you think I could find a place in that world? I think you got the spark. We can give you a rundown of the basics and see where it goes from there. Alright. We'll make him a warrior. Ah! Bode is ready for action. Alright. So, we have options. Blood Rage, Wolf Call, and Sentinel. Oops. Wrong keyboard. So Blood Rage basically gives him... oh, okay. I'm glad I can make work a little bit less dull. At least I assume it's dull. Knowing what you do, I don't think it is. And where'd my cursor go? There we go. So those are our three options. Blood Rage, Wolf Call, Sentinel. Blood Rage gets more damage the more damage he takes. Wolf Call, after successful kill, gives +2 speed for this and the following turn. And Sentinel allows them to jump instead of just taking on enemies that come into their square. They actually jump to meet them. So it's a reaction strike. It replaces Guardian. So what do you think? Is he a berserker? Dealing more damage every 2 health he's missing? Does he get stronger, faster and stronger and more vicious the more he kills? Which, now that it's called Wolf Call and it sounds like that, I don't like that. Wolves are cool. Terrifying, but that's because I've got a phobia of them, and canines in general. But wolves are actually not nearly as vicious as people think, at least not in the villainous sort of way. They're predators. They eat things. That's what they do. But people fear them and just... wolves get a bad rap. That's my point. And Sentinel. Sentinel's good, but we've already got a warrior who has it. Ow. Personally, I want Wolf Call as an ability. Blood Rage is not bad. I've used it before. But in order to make the most of it, he has to take damage. And generally we want to avoid that. And if he's always blocking and dodging, he's not going to take those hits. So it's very situational. That said, the Thrix will have enemies, or have abilities, which will make him take damage. That don't require fighting. Anyone have any preference? Alright. I'm not hearing any responses, so let's go Wolf Call. Now, there's a reason I went for him. We're on a deadline. We gotta do stuff quick. People's lives are on the line. But I can only travel with 5 people in a group. If I split them up, there's likely a chance of failure and bad things. So, my thought is someone, one person, is going to go and secure the sites. And it should be one of our mystics, because they do it quicker. So I think Bran is going to clear our sites. Meanwhile, the main group is going to include our 2 new bloods. And they're going to actually go to the sites. Thrixel are here, 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 and there. So, as they clear sites, or the enemies out, then we're going to have our cleanup crew come up from behind. Oh, whoops. Send the group! And we have an incursion, so none of that matters. There we go. I don't think we should cancel any of these just so we can build up some legacy points. We're really low on them. Alright, cool. We've got tier 3 defenses. I'm gonna go ahead and scout it out. I'm gonna leave one person behind. And never mind. Disband. We're defending. Alright, we got all 6 heroes here. This will get them some good experience. The Thrixel have come bleeding into view. There they are. How should the defenders respond? Yuruna, do they charge into battle? Do they harry their approach? Or do they stay hidden until last moment? Ah. And, stealth at 77. So look, you'll see in the chat, I listed out, you know, charging in with its percentage, harry with its percentage, and stealth. What do you think? Personally, I'm good with any of them. Though, I hope we don't choose to harry their approach. Harrying the approach is nice, but it usually ends up failing. Alright. Well, I feel like charging in. And we failed. Should have gone stealth. Ah, they all have a temporary hit point. Oh, 3? Sorry, I didn't see it until after I'd already made the choice. The stream is going a little bit slow compared to where I'm at. Like, right now, I'm already seeing the enemies, but on the stream, it's just getting to the battlefield now. So there is a bit of a delay. So I apologize. Alright, we got a scorer. Ugh. Shattering stone. It explodes from the earth, spraying debris and spewing its volcanic roar. We also got a couple seekers, a dweaver, a bard, and a thrusk. But more are coming, and we don't know what those are. It's right there, too. What? Ring death! Ha ha! we have Odell Brownbrand. I almost said Brown Barn, but what's this guy's story? Brought into the world by uncaring parents, Odell had to struggle from an early age to be heard or fed, learn anything to do or dream. A stuttering attempt at romance confirmed his faith in the library. Even the most exceptional books will never turn you down. He lost sympathy for those unwilling to help themselves. He would murmur like a memory, "Life is a race, and the slow must take their place." I'm not sure I like this guy. But, you know what? And then we have Rainy Brownbrand. Rumor was that Rainy was born with it, a weird leaf-shaped jewel. She clutched it while she slept, and it always gave her comfort, though even she couldn't say why. For a few years she mixed tonics and salves under an exacting apothecary's eye. Her mixtures might still be easing aches and cleaning wounds. She trusted chiefly in the abilities of her own mind. This served her well. My question is, how is she related to him? They both have the same last name. This does not bode well. Sorry, I know. I'm gonna say that a lot whenever we have him. I forgot the kind of technical stuff we put into Yoruna. I'd like to point out that Thrixel up there did 5 damage and she blocked 4 of it. Meanwhile, Helly just took a huge hit. Burn! Nice. The tree took the damage for me. More scorers. You missed. You shouldn't do that. Probably should have saved that for a bigger target, but whatever. Too late now. stump. There it is. And that stump should give me all the visibility I need. Okay. There we go. Armor ignored. Don't just shrug off my rock. Glad no enemies came out of that one. Wow, they're all over there. Time to move my heroes then. No! Ow! Alright, I got it. That's one cool thing about daggers. They don't do a lot of damage, but they can double their damage if you use your positioning well. Yay, we did it! There we go. Wow, 70 days remaining. That's insane. Okay. We'll send those two. The Abandoned. Somewhere deep in the swamps of Hawk Forest. Did anybody else hear that? Hear what? I don't know, it was like some kind of... There it is again. Probably just some animal. It sounds hurt. Maybe we should look for it. Seems a little off mission, doesn't it? Hello? Hello? Are you... What is it? What did you... It's a child. It's a Draven. I think we should help it. What? It's young. It's hurt. It's a Draven. It won't survive the night. Good. It's a monster. Letting it die would make us the monsters. It's not a threat to anyone right now. It's scared and in need. We should help it. I want to help it. So, do we camp here and help it? Does Bode want to just not waste our time and move on? Or does he want to take matters into his own hands? He has a higher chance if he attacks it. There's a 51 to 49% chance if we try to help it. Do we show compassion to the Draven? Or are they just mindless killing machines that deserve nothing but death? The choice is yours, dear listeners. I apologize for the crinkliness. I know how that sounds, and I don't like it. So I know you probably don't either. Wow, the stream really is going slower today. Alright, it's been a while. I'm not hearing any responses. I want to help it. If we're going to help it, I'll need a fire. Holly, can you give me water and bandages? If this goes wrong, just remember I told you so. Shh, it's alright. You're going to be alright. All through the night, Jinsha tended to the injured Robin until... So that's the thing. It didn't make it. Oh. I'm sorry. I know you were just trying to help. Let's just get out of here. There's still a long road ahead of us. Let's see if we can make up some lost time. Goodbye. Ah, Jinsha. Good-hearted Jinsha. We'll spend some time clearing it out, patrolling the area. And we'll make a forest shrine. Not exactly the most gripping part of the story, though. Heartwoods. Necklace of Divinity. Adds extra warding. I'm gonna give it to Bode. Bode Shintrat. Ooh. They're infesting Junewood. And these two are just gonna kind of sit here for a minute while we go to Gleaming Pines Wilds. And yeah, we're gonna go in with a full group. Sneak thief. Alright, we have options. Where's my lucky coin? Can't be that lucky getting itself lost. If this is somebody's idea of a joke, it's not funny, unoriginal, uninspired, and not funny. That coin is responsible for more victories than you'd think. I forgot it on a hunt one time and I couldn't hit a thing. You know, friends help friends look for lucky coins. Okay, let me just... work up the initiative. Oh, is that it? What the... Hey, critter! I need that more than you do! Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Nice try. Come here. Or, I'm gonna need backup. So, does he go in by himself or does he wait to get backup? Going in by himself. He has a 75% chance of success. Alright. Well, I'm not getting a lot of participation tonight, which is okay. But, I'm just gonna have to make some choices then. So, he's gonna go in. Let's go for it. That was entirely unnecessary. Well, at least the luck returned quickly. See, those are called Thrixel. Thrixel! And now we know where they're congregating. No? Congregate... You know what? Never mind. Bran? Shh! Over here. I've got the coin, and we've got a leg up on the Thrixel now. Courage! All heroes +2 damage and potency for 3 turns. We got 2 Scourers, a Seeker, a Bard, a Dweaver, and 2 Thrusks. At least that's a nice, heavily trapped area. Yeah! Get the risk. Ah! It threw him into the fire! But it cost him dearly for it. Haha! JoJo's are so nice. Burn! I made a mistake there. One which I have now remedied. now we're just gonna move forward. Alright, enemy turn. Oh no! Smack him with your spoon! That was a good hit. Well, that was nice of it to not attack. She has grown stronger. That's nice. These are all good. But I think we should upgrade piercing shots. Just because that makes her a little bit more viable for everyone else, because she gets rid of their armor. So you got the coin back? Yep. The little rascal must have had a change of heart and dropped it. It's kinda cute. Okay. In an ugly way, maybe. Come here, little goober. Come on, you wanna be friends? And who does it choose? Personally, I wanted to go to her. And I'll make a choice in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pardon me. Irina! I always told you I have a way with animals. You have literally never told me that. And we gain 40 days. Let's have the twinblings go ahead and secure the site while these guys go over here and investigate. The Ladrin Wild has been revealed. I think we're gonna keep our legacy points because we're really low on for this campaign for some reason, and I forget why. let them finish up there. Site is now cleared. Perhaps one day they'll tell our story in this very spot. This one increases health. Who should we give it to? 8.7, 8.2, 8.5, 8.8. Let's give it to Helly. Get her up to 8.2. Alright. May's gonna join this time. Oh, it's Lockwords! Some kind of basement over here. Hold on, let me get up the wall. They've been late all day. Late rising, late on the trail, late to recognize sunset, and late spotting this ruin. It's the remains of a smallish structure, and it rests on a cleared rocky slope where trees find little purchase. Jinsha, stay close to the wall. Like walking on wood turtles, these old steps. What are you doing? Oh, little fire? Pretty cramped for a fire, guys. Someone worked at this table. Knife lines, stains of sediment, ash on the floor. It's chalk. What are these hash marks? And what's in the box? Remember that verse in Opal Night when Spirit comes to the Umber Ladies' Hall? Past the open portal, shadows packed like ravens plumed, dimming all discovery, sharply dark and darkness doomed. Spira's sparklight shimmered spent, snuffed dispelled, left all in gloom. This place isn't like that, I guess, but nowhere's poem perfect. All my youth was spent wondering what if a Spira Yona looked like, and if he... The box is puzzle locked. One of those magic puzzle locks. Oh, is it words or numbers? Words. Thank all gods! Remind me how these function? Enchantment. Old one. Don't think anyone does it these days. Lockwords, they call them. The words are phrases that spring the box open. The magic lock presents a prompt with a clear slate to write an answer. The wise wanderer finds home where blank. From the looks of this place, owner didn't do much wandering. Blah. Well, air's turning out better than I thought. Could cook dinner and make a night of it. Chalk some guesses? Well, we still got those wild peppers, don't we? Do we? I certainly hope not. They haul their gear down the slippery stairs. May has help from Jinsha, finding the chimney pipe's above-ground exit that unclogs it at both ends. Jinsha takes mild interest in the few old books lying around. They chronicle local heroes and harvests. Helly makes a fine soup, spicy and sweet. Oh, that's cool! So, generally when I do this event, whoever cleans out the chimney pipe usually gets dust in their eyes, and whoever makes the meal sucks at it. So this is a little different in that Helly makes a good soup. Spicy and sweet. Which is another reason why I like playing this game. I mentioned it earlier in one of the Discord chats. You know, I love how this game always throws things at you you don't expect, even when it's familiar. So anyway, they shout and scribble guesses in the meantime. Who comes up with the correct lock words? The wise wanderer finds home where... I like all these answers, but Helly gives the one that I usually take. And I've been experimenting whenever I play. So, we could do where another wanderer would stay, or where friends will gladly make the trip. And I honestly think that's a decent answer, too. So, since we've seen this event a couple times, I'm just gonna choose it. Click. That was really it. You don't deserve that. Here you all are. Searched up and down. Our scouting trip got cut short. Thrixel are closing in. Come on. At least he found us. Oops. Oh, May, what's in the box? Looks like some odds and ends. Might be something worthwhile. Of course there is. It's my box. Crow feather strap gives +8 warding. Or plus 0.8. Well, looks good on Gensha. And it is her box. Alright, we're fighting a Nightmare, Scorier, Bard, Seeker, Dweaver, and Thrusk. Oh hey, Water Spirit. Well, that's gonna complicate things. But not overly much. Alright, you. We're gonna upgrade you from a club to a water something. A water mace. Alright. Oh! Well, hello. Okay then. I think what I'm doing is a bad idea. There we go. Yeah! Stab it! Smack it! Constrict it. And then when it least is expected, knife in the back! Ha! Splitting the party could have had disastrous results. I'm glad it didn't. Oh boy. That'll give me better visibility into their room too while I'm at it. Ah, boy. Alright, Ellie. Nice! Our first, stone bow crit. And that is the problem with nightmares. When you hit them, they split. At least only when they're big. It'd be much more annoying if that wasn't the case. Ooh, I stunted it. Alright, we have our victory. Jump Jaw Shred Armor, and I can use it up to 3. Or we could give her Through Shot. Tinker would allow her to increase people's armor and stuff, but Sharpshooter gives her plus range with ranged attacks, bows no longer have a minimum range, and they do extra damage. I'm thinking Through Shot, though. And we get the Door Thrasher. You know what? Let's give it to Bode. Remember this one. You ever read those stories? I did. The great heroes, sun in their hair, reavers dead by their feet. I'll remember this one. You know, I'm not at ease when things go easy. I used to imagine I'd be a hero they'd tell stories of. You tend to forget that half the stories are tragedies. A day like this reminds me of both those things. Aw. Then the Scorios get mind worms. They're going to embed them in your head. Ugh. We have secured the site. Good, we're done. Alright, the Gloomglass Talisman. Extra stunt chance. Who do we want to give that to? Oh, Yoruna already has the highest. I think we should give it to her. I seem to favor her a lot, I know. Alright, here we go. Fen of Xyland has been revealed. And this is the final fight of the chapter. And now we have choices that need to be made. If you recall, last time we died doing this mission, this was where the story ended for the Thrixel campaign the first time. And it could end that way again. So, because the party's gonna split up, I need to figure out how we're gonna distribute these characters. And honestly, this was the setup I was going to do. One of the twins out, and then one of the siblings out, one of the siblings in, and then 2 warriors and 2 hunters. I think this will give us the best odds. But it's still not going to be an easy fight. Buried near Grufaru's shop is a thing the Mothman called a glimmer scene. Here's another mark. A glimmer scene is a physical place where this world remains stitched to another. It can be used for crossing over. We're aiming for the real marshwoods now. Don't open your mouth too wide in there. Frogs and wrens jangle their voices, safe among reeds. Otherwise, the air is creeping quiet. But a glimmer scene is quite fragile. Extreme care will be required to fit whole humans through. So therein lies your hope. Whatever the Thrixel are doing with your people, shepherding them all to Terrafract, I can only guess, but it is likely slow work. The trees pack wetly in, the stink of putrefied plant matter, furrows thicken noses, summoning snot. Puddles of mucus like muck among the roots bloog and quiver. Bloog is such a good word. Wouldn't mistake that for a fox den. A rotted hole at the base of a tree twists into fetid darkness. Mothman said there were a couple ways down. Right. Well, Yoruna and I will locate another entrance then. If we're more spread out, we'll have a greater opportunity to contain the situation. No qualms about the team, I guess. Bran and I know how to fight together. Think this way gives the prisoners a better chance. You want to get cornered and eaten or something? Come this way. I want to save as many as I can, just because I know that some of the people that are in there. Bran and Yoruna pick a squelchy path, trying to keep their steps on spongy old wood and the trustiest stones. They soon discover a slick stairwell in the overgrown foundation of some forgotten structure. Hearing Bran signal, both parties begin their descent. Feeling along close, gunky walls, ducking through wet curtains of lacy mold, to whatever's waiting below. All heroes +1 armor and warding, and +1 speed. We have unresting ones in this battle. I hope they die quickly. We also have thrusts, a bard or two, 2 scorers and 2 dweebers. Ultimately, what we need to do is get our party together. Because let's take a broader look at this map. Here we have an unresting one, a scorer, and whatever's in this darkness. And whatever's in this darkness. But we've got a team of 3 and a team of 2, and this team of 2, while good and epic and awesome, is going to get overwhelmed really quickly. So we need to get them through this door and meet up in the middle. Preferably before whatever's all up here rushes in and tries to gobble these 3. So with that in mind, Yeah, see, we're gonna leave that closed. I want to put him in Sentinel, but oof. Yeah, we're gonna move them together. There. Pin it so it can't go after us. It can still attack from a distance, though. Ah. They've been mind worms. Killed it. Awesome. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. This is the range that she can move, so we're gonna Sentinel. Darn it, he dodged. Oh nice, he got Wolf Call. Alright. Darn it, it took cover. They really tread armor. Oh boy. Oh no. I stunted, alright. Killed it! Don't block me! Ow! He's been poisoned and mind-wormed. And he goes down. The blow knocks Bode back on his heels. Pain doesn't come immediately, but the wet stuff dripping down his face is probably blood. He's never taken a hit like this. At least, not that he can remember. Focus on surviving. Nothing more I can do here. He loses 10 retirement age and 30 charisma. Or he dies. He runs, hopeful that the battle can be won without him. Alone, he staunches his wounds. One gash goes particularly deep. That's going to be the scar. Jinch is down too. She can either back off. Next time, maybe. And lose 2 health. Or she can kill the thing. We have a problem here. We have a big problem here. They're gonna keep doing this, and I want her to live. I want her to live and go on and be awesome. But oh shit, no, I can't have her die. Not if I want to complete that one objective. She needs to live. Yeah, Yoruna! Maybe these two can survive it. If I'm careful. This is bad. No! Not Yoruna! It's not... No! I can't let this be the end again! No! We're done! It's over. Her left leg destroyed, her spirit threadbare. Heli offers up a desperate request to the battle gods. If I was ever going to ask them for a favor, now would be the time. You can keep the leg, just help me get out of here. I can't make it far, but if I could just get a friendly shadow. Sure enough, the shadows pull Heli in, hiding her until the battle is over. And we are defeated. Again. And because this was a carved in stone campaign, game over. Free people mourn their destinies. They weep and wail and hide their faces for what might have been. Then they tighten their belts. Shadows from the trees lengthen. No lamps rise in the darkness, and nothing will be alright. We saved 2 towns. There were 14 save tiles at the end of the game, and we had 0 undos. We're adding the heroes to the legacy. Yaruna and Jinsha were already in there, but Bran, Loomshore, May Loomshore, Helibred, and Bode Shintrout enter the legacy. Wow. Okay, that was not the ending I had hoped for, and it was at the same mission, too. It's still my favorite campaign. If you can get past that one mission, it's amazing. It's great. It's fun. It's got such good writing. But you have to get past that mission, and you literally gain an ally from it later. But you have to actually get through it. Ah! Well, next week we're moving on to Webbed. At least for a little bit. You know, I want to complete Webbed. It was a gift to me from one of the viewers, which, by the way, I appreciate a lot. I know we haven't played it much on the stream, but I do want to give it its fair share of time. And Wildermyth has gotten a lot of it. Shantae's gotten a bit. It's time for Webbed. We're going to complete Webbed. And we'll figure out what we do from there. After Webbed, we might go ahead and do some more Shantae. Or we might do Wildermyth. There's plenty of campaigns left, and I want to explore them all. I want to see some of the cool events. I want to show the characters and, you know, experience this with you. But I also understand that, you know, we need a bit of variety, so if people want to do a different game, we can do that. But at least for the next coming weeks, we're doing Webbed, because this was technically the end of a campaign. So, thank you for joining. I hope you all have a nice night. You know, I know January's pretty much done at this point, so we're 1 month in. We're well on our way to February and all that. So, and there will be some changes to the stream soon. You know, many of you are already aware of some of the stuff I've been working on. I've been kind of showing you things behind the scenes. I am looking into that new model that you all have seen. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, awesome, because that means that you're not one of my regular viewers, so I appreciate that. But, yeah, I'm looking into a new model. I've been working on her a little bit myself. The streaming software I currently use will not work with her, so I'm looking into that now. But I'm excited because I found all sorts of resources, I found a bunch of recommendations, so it's just going to be a matter of trying things out, figuring things out, and moving along. But I look forward to it all. I look forward to continuing playing with you guys. You know, you've all been great. I know tonight was kind of a weird night for a lot of people, so, you know, I appreciate you joining in, those who did. And I appreciate those of you watching on the archive. You're awesome. So, yeah, I think it's time I end this stream because I'm rambling a little bit, but, yeah, I had a lot of fun, even if the end of the campaign came way too soon. We'll figure out a strategy for next time. We'll definitely have a strategy. We'll make this work. Somehow. Because I've been through this campaign several times! I really have! It's just, that's one of the harder missions. Yeah. Anyway.